Go for it. Whoa! Oh my God, that's so good. Look at that.
Wow! This effect is
yeah. Hi everybody, I hope you're well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this photograph of the amazing Olga using smoke, off-camera flash, and a very special filter. Ooh! So, let's crack on. Gotta slip into that so easy. So before we get started with this video, I want to say a massive thank you to Olga over here, who's been incredible. Now I'm going to be very honest, this video was not expected to be made. I had no plans to make this YouTube video today. Olga's very kindly come round to the glamorous surroundings of the garage, which I didn't want to show you just yet because it's not completely done. And we're going to do how I shot it video in here when it is completely done. So pretend you can't see what's been done to the garage so far. We will be doing a whole video on this. But we have been making tutorials for Flashmasters. If you're not aware, Flashmasters is the online photography community which I host with my partner Helen Williams. We produce lots and lots of photography content based around not just off-camera flash, so that is a massive part of it, but also around business, about critique, any element of the photography business we try to cover within Flashmasters. And as part of Flashmasters, my favourite part of Flashmasters is our tutorial section, which is made up of mini classes split into chapters from the best photographers in the world. So we've got countless tutorials now on the Flashmasters website, and I've been making 2 more today. We've made a video where I've used the mag beam behind Olga to create these photographs, and we made a video where I was using smoke. So if you want to know the full setup of the shots that you're going to see in this video, then please watch the Flashmaster tutorial when it's out. It may be out when I put this out, it may not be, but all the setup we've already recorded, so I'm not going to repeat all that. I will go very briefly around it, but I won't go into too much detail. But basically what happened is, and Olga will attest to this, we were finishing off the tutorial and the shots that I was getting, I just felt like were so impactful. I loved them so much that I thought, oh, I really want these to be seen by as many people as possible. So let's make a quick YouTube video. So it will be a very quick video, but I wanted these shots to be seen because I think they're super cool. Not just because of the setup, I'm not taking the credit, but because Olga over here totally just brings it. And as you'll see with the posing that she's going to do, she is the reason I think these shots look as good as they do. So thank you again, Olga. Olga's Instagram is on the screen. Please go and give her a follow. This is more Olga's shoot than mine, I would say. So the very brief setup that we have here is the Magbox Pro 24 Octa, which has a Godox V860II speedlight in there. That is only a 76 watt speedlight, so not very powerful, but we don't need it to be because it's so close to Olga. That is on 164 power. And behind Olga, over here we have a AD200 with a blue Magmod gel on there. We don't need the power of the AD200. I just put them up because they were to hand, but we could easily do this with smaller speedlights. And that is speedlight B or strobe B. And over here as C, we have another AD200, this time with a red Magmod gel on there. And those backlights are creating the color that you will see in the end result. So if I don't do anything else at this stage and just take a very simple shot of Olga here. Now notice that there is a haze to the photograph that I've just taken. That is because we have been filming the tutorial, as I say, so the room is already got a lot of smoke in there. That's why you can see that smoke. Again, if you want to see this from scratch, the Flashmaster tutorial will show it in far more detail about how we got to this point. But yeah, don't be confused by the fact that we can see the lights behind Olga being so effective there. It's because they are lighting up smoke you probably can't see in this video, but trust me, there is a haze going on in this room at the moment, which is because of the smoke, which is why we can see the effect of the gels so much. So that's what we get with that setup. All 3 speedlights you can see are on 64. Bear in mind that one is a V860, the other is a 2 AD200s. And I am shooting this on my Sony A9III with my Viltrox 85mm 1.4 lens. Settings wise, I am at 1/250th. That is because even though I'm using an A9III and I could shoot a lot faster because the Sony A9III has a global shutter, which is like its superpower, for the purposes of this video and for teaching, I try to keep within what most people's sync speed would be, which is 250th or 200. So I'm at 1/250th. Aperture, I'm at f4. I'd like to be a bit wider, but if I go wider, it's going to allow more light into the sensor, and I'm already at my lowest ISO 250. The reason I'm at ISO 250 is that is the base ISO of the Sony A9III. People have already said in comments, why not ISO 100? Because the base layer of the Sony A9III is 250. That's the only downside, because other than that, this is a cheat code for off-camera flash, this camera. It's incredible. So without any light at all, I get a completely black exposure, and that's good. That's what I've been doing in this tutorial. These tutorials, Flashmasters, are all about creating something from nothing. In other words, the shots that you're seeing on the screen now were all created in this space, all with nothing other than my lights and other things which I've been showing the members of our community. So same with this one. The ambient light is having zero effect on Olga. And again, I just turned my speed light back on, one quick test shot, and again, we're back where we were. So let's have another play again. So I'm going to ask Helen to go behind Olga, and Helen has the Colbor CF5 smoke machine. Now that smoke machine I've just been talking about in the tutorial is honestly incredible. Now I will say Colbor sent me that smoke machine a while ago now, and if you want to see the full review, I'll link to it above, but I have not stopped using it since. It's incredible. I have bought another smoke machine in the past, Smoke Ninja. Wasn't as good as this one. The Smoke Ninja had overheating problems, it didn't last as long. This one just runs and runs, so I would have zero hesitation in recommending that to anybody who is interested in introducing smoke to their portraits. Cool, so one thing I've just mentioned again, I'm repeating a lot of this because I've just done it in the tutorial, is that the smoke looks at its most effective at the very beginning of the process, because the more you use the smoke, the more haze comes into the room, and it just lowers the contrast basically of everything. So I'm trying to use as less smoke as possible whilst getting the effective shots, because the more smoke we use, the more haze we'll have for the next ones, and it's the next ones which are going to be the ones. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, Helen, that'll be enough. Okay, Olga, let's go. Cool. Amazing. Now just more normal ones now, Olga, if that's all right. Looking up and laughing. Amazing. Let's do a few portrait. Stunning. Again, how good is Olga? Thank you, Olga. I love what we've just got. Now, I was deliberately then going crazy fast with my shutter. People will say, oh, why are you shooting so many, spraying and praying? It's not. I'm just giving myself the best chance of getting the shot. As you can see, Olga's moving really fast. So why would I only want to press shutter? Shutter. So give yourself the best chance possible of getting the one. Plus, all the equipment can easily take it. I'm only on 164 power. Every single one of those shots fired. There was no misfires at all because I'm only on 164 power. So you might as well shoot through all this. And I love what we've just got. They look incredible, Olga. Beautiful. So for the last shots, I'm going to do the exact same setup. I'm going to introduce this filter, which is called a large handheld aura filter. In fact, without adding any smoke at all yet.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Helen, it's just.
Well, I'm brushing it.
Sorry, David Brent. Helen is very kindly staying low and out of the way. I mean, not that you could make these even better, Helen, by being in them, I'm sure. So with nothing else, let's just see what this filter does. In fact, Olga, if you want to just do your thing a second, yeah, and go. Cool. Love it. Oh, even without the smoke, this looks just epic. And I will say, I've now just taken, there's 50 shots in the buffer. Before, not gonna lie, there was 170, which is excessive, but by doing this, because the difference sometimes between a shot that works and not quite working is a fraction of a second. So I'm just giving myself the best chance, but I know people in the comments are going to say, why are you spraying and praying? Why wouldn't you? Right, okay Helen, let's go for it. These are going to be the ones.
Right.
So 250th f4, ISO 250, large handheld aura filter, 3 speed lights with gels, and the Cobalt CF5 smoke machine, and of course, Olga. And go, go, go. Epic. Looking good, Olga. So good. Love it. Stunning. Yeah, we've got these. I feel like a soldier. Okay, 190 in the buffer. Take that, haters. 190 in the buffer, but I love what we've just got. They look epic.
As with all my photographs, all the photographs in this video were edited using my Lightroom preset pack 4, which includes 26 magic masks, 18 brushes, my base colour and black and white preset, plus a 2-hour editing tutorial video in which you see me editing 101 photographs using all the tools in the preset pack. So you can see exactly how I edit my photographs in Lightroom. You can download the pack now from my website.
Oh, I can't show you them fast because it's still downloading, but I love these.
So beautiful. And it's so different. It's like
Yeah.
all the time. Cool.
Yeah, oh, see, there's the difference between, that one just looks so good. I love when your hair is flying back like that.
Very cool.
One of the advantages, by the way, just before we finish, of shooting at f4 is when Olga's moving, what I was actually doing there, I won't take any more, Olga, but I was focusing, in fact, can you just film the back of the camera if you can? I'm using back button focus here. I'm focusing on Olga like that, and then taking my thumb off focus, and then I'm just shooting. And every time, it will be in focus because I'm at f4. If I was trying to do that at f1.4, when Olga's moving, some shots will be sharp, you would hope, but most of them are going to be slightly out of focus. So by shooting at a slightly narrower aperture, like f4, you're giving yourself that little bit more give for the focus. So when Olga's doing her thing, I'm not refocusing each time. All I was doing there was literally only focusing and literally just, that's all I'm doing. And that is why I said these shots are all to do with Olga. At that point, I could well have my camera on a tripod, if I'm being honest, and I'm just doing that, and obviously holding the filter. So again, Olga, thank you so much. And of course, thank you to Helen, especially today. Helen's a little bit worse for wear today. So she had a big night out last night. So she's been a bit quiet today, but thank you so much, Helen, for filming this. As always, if you have any questions about anything I've done in this tutorial, please let me, not tutorial, anything I've done in this video, please let me know in the comments. And remember, for tutorials like this, for videos like this in much more depth, where I go through all the setup in different chapters, please go and check out Flashmasters. You can make an account on there for free and watch my whole introduction to off-camera flash live stream. My introduction to Flash tutorial, which is over an hour long, completely for free. Just go sign up, make your account, and then you can see a lot of that content is already there for you. If you want to then watch the full library of content, just join us on a pro membership. But I promise you, you will get a lot out of what we offer at Flashmasters. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Boom! Olga, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I loved it. Olga, you smashed today. Thank you so much.